It's Ollie.
Angie.
Engine and we're PodCASt.
Hello.
PodCASt is back again with Angie and I.
Ooh, and today we have 6 other new friends joining us. So could everyone introduce themselves and what cast they're in?
Starting with Delia.
I'm from this cast, yeah.
Yes. So I'm Isabel and I'm from Homiecon's cast. Yes.
Oh, hi, I'm Hui En and I'm from PodCASt.
Hi, I'm Giselle and I'm from Art Jam Art Jam.
Hi, I'm Joni. I'm from PodCASt.
Hello, I'm Faith. I'm from Clean Shaw Cast. Okay. Can I ask how many casts do you all have in total? Like each person? Like in the same, let's go in the same circle as before.
I have 6.
Wow.
Eight.
Isabel?
I have 5. I'm gonna create one more, but I have 5 for now.
Yeah, I also have 5.
6. Wow.
I have 6.
Wait,
Oh, is it me?
what did you say?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot my turn. Oh, wait, 4. Sorry. 4.
4.
Faith? I currently have 5 casts. Yeah. Angie?
I have 6 casts.
Wow. Okay, I have 5.
And she's gonna say 7.
2 illegal casts.
Yeah. You just have some side casts at the side, they don't have to know.
Ew.
Did y'all expect to have like this many casts when you were in year 4?
So,
Expected to have like 3.
yeah, I thought I have like the minimum number, but no, I didn't.
Same.
Okay, I had this misconception that even though if I had 6 casts, I only needed to write for 3 casts. So that I filled myself up with 6 casts. But then now I have to write for 6 casts. But dumb year 4 things.
Okay. So for the casts that you're representing like today, how would you describe them? And like, if you can describe them in like the initials that your cast name is in.
Okay, so I'll begin with me. So my cast is Cassia, so it starts with the letter D. So I'm going to D because there are too many letters and that confuses me. Delia dominates everyone. But I'm just joking about that. And my teammates will testify for me. But yes, I would describe it actually though, but like diligent.
That's it.
Diligent.
Love it.
So ironic.
Diligent. Oh.
I'm so sorry, I love it.
Isabel, how about you?
Homiecon's cast is kind of long, so I'll just do H and E. H is happy, and then E is everyone. So everyone is ideally happy, I guess.
Aww.
Very ideal. Yeah.
Cute.
Wait,
Mine's floorball, so I'm just gonna like lower it to like floor. So like F stands for fun, L stands for loyal, the double O stands for
Taking your notes.
overjoyed. That might be. I finished it. R is for resignation. Okay, that's all I have. Process of okay. Yeah.
Hey, Art Jam Cast is basically ARTJAM. Ours is allowing reflection. Hold on, I need to check my notes. Allowing reflection through joyful artistic maneuvers. that was contributed by Ali.
Wow.
I don't answer.
Shout out to Ali.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it, but you know.
Joni?
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna lower it to choke. So T is for talent. T is for commitment. H is for, I'm gonna steal home econs and just say happiness because I don't know what else. O is for probably optimism. U is for, I'm just gonna skip U and K because I don't know. So yeah.
I'm happy.
Unicorn.
I thought
It's okay, you can just say the first two letters.
right? So I thought it was cool and sexy.
Wow. So cute.
Yes.
Facts.
That's very encouraging.
I like that. I think that's quite cool. I quite
So,
like that.
since you think that your cast is cool and sexy, what makes it like cooler and sexier than like any other
Oh my gosh.
cast?
What makes it like okay, no, I don't exactly think our cast is like the coolest and sexiest, but like I think one thing that makes my cast really cool, I personally feel, is like the team. I feel like, okay, like to be honest, because my cast is just an environmental cast, right? So it's just like one out of the many other environmental projects. So I feel like what really makes my cast different is that the people inside, I feel like I just really enjoy working with them, and how all of them are really like in a way creative, and we are able to like work together and come up with the same ideas and collaborate creatively and have like the same vibes, you know. Yes.
Very cool and sexy people in general. Okay, how about Isabel? What makes your, since I think home econs is like, is it a new cast?
Oh yeah, it's a new cast.
Yeah. So how is it like different from all your other castings?
From my own casts. So firstly, I created this cast with a bunch of other people who like wanted to have home econs as like a curriculum of sorts, because we don't have home economics, right, compared to like normal secondary school people.
Yeah.
Then we thought it was quite a shame, so we decided to create home econs cast for people who want to learn to join. Yeah.
And Delia? How about you?
What makes my cast like not like any other?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Other than you.
Other than supreme leader. I think I would copy Faith's answer and I say the team, because I think a lot of the strength in a cast comes from the team, and I think we're also approaching quite a different issue that I think people often don't realize about, or at least like it kind of just like grazes over their head. So yeah, I think that's what makes us so different.
Cool.
Wait.
Then in that case, like, why did y'all, okay, so for Giselle, it's also a new cast for that you created, right? Art Jam, is it?
We are a new cast. Well, okay, so I can tell you a story about how Art Jam came about. So you know how in our lower years, especially year 1, year 2, we always got to do like this interdisciplinary, or not like, you know, this it's called integrated art.
Yes, yeah.
Where you get to try out like the different art forms and all that. And then from year 3 onwards, they stopped doing that. He was just so heartbroken, you know, like. And I feel that as an art school, I think that was one of the main goals of our cast. Like as an art school, we felt that aside from learning your own art form, you should have some general knowledge of other art forms as well. And so we wanted to sort of not only share that knowledge of different art forms, or to like, you know, create a community where learning different art forms and sharing the techniques of our own art forms is safe and comfortable. And okay, I mean for right now, our cast is kind of more internal because of COVID. We can't really like have outward like showcases or those like open sessions as of now. But we're trying to do some more of a art jamming, art therapy, art exploration thing, just to get to know other classes. Art forms, yes. Yes, that's basically the idea of art jam. Is just interdisciplinary arts and art jamming.
Nice. So it's been quite a while into the year, and for a lot of us, our cast project started in like March and April. So do y'all have any like crazy experience or like a funny experience so far? Choke, would y'all like to share?
I'm trying to think of one, but like I'm going like blank. But oh my god, it's like crazy because every training something funny just happens. Like every single training something will happen, but I can't think of anything right now.
Wait,
Probably
do you still have competitions?
no. We're just like training for in case next year. But for now, it's just like training to get all the skills we lost because of COVID back. But okay, but one funny thing I guess would be me and Ashley are trying to get this new trick shot or whatever. So what I have to do is I basically have to run in and I like pass the ball to her just to catch it mid-air so I just shoot. So anyway, Joshua Lu came to our frame and I was like expecting, I think I was kind of hyping it up and I was like, look at this really cool shot that we can do. So he was like getting into position and he was about to defend and then but our shot was so trash because I think I actually missed the frame completely, so it just rebounded off the wall. But yeah, anyway, Joshua was disappointed, but it's okay. It's a learning process. Yeah.
Sounds like my regular EXE class. Okay. Then, but how? Okay, seriously though, how has like COVID like changed your expectations, or like how you guys have done cast? Because like, especially for like since we're all like year 5, right? And then it's like you kind of have to like step up, you know, to lead the cast, and it's honestly it's a bit scary, especially for like for myself. I think Angie can also relate.
Yeah.
Becoming like being and bleed, you know, that kind of stuff, or like even having to like actually plan the cast experience itself is like super scary and mean. And then somehow with this COVID thing, kind of like ruin all our plans, especially like the GPS and the Shackleton. So it's like, I know for the sports cast, the only thing we could do during the HBO period was like do like home workouts. So like, was there anything different that Floorball did other than playing?
I think I really agree what you said about like having to step up as a leader. Because all my life I just wanted to follow orders. I wasn't one to lead, yeah, then I had to like become a leader. So and then but I think COVID in a sense was kind of better for me because I felt like there's less real life interaction, so I don't really have to interact with my juniors. But but my juniors are like amazing. But like I think it's just very sian because like floorball is literally like playing, like especially the sports classes, they're literally about playing like together with your teammates, right? So having to being stuck at home and resign yourself to home workouts, it's like that's it. So so we just did the Chloe Ting workouts, and I thank God I had like Victoria. I think I had Victoria with me, so like so she would like find for me all the fun leg workouts and stuff. Then then we'll just do alternate week. So like 1 week we'll do like home workouts. Then the other week will be we'll watch videos. We'll watch like floorball videos. And then apparently we'll have a discussion about it. But then usually if you think about it realistically, usually we just like we'll just write it in a Padlet and then jot down our points and hope that everything goes well. Yes, okay, it's very chill lah. Floorball cast is like damn chill. Then
yeah, hopefully after this COVID thing ends, you'll get to play more floorball. Yes, please come join our cast.
How many people are there in your cast?
Dude, we only have like 3 people in like our year. Okay, not 3 people, like less than 7. Yeah, mainly it's like me, Victoria, Jessica, Wilfred, Ming Han. Okay, but those are the main regular ones. I think there's like some others, like Isabel also with floorball, but yeah. But there's some others, but then we don't have any year 4s juniors, so it's all year 3s. So we have to recruit.
Hunt
So
them
if any
down.
year 4s are interested, please come.
Free promo.
Yeah, man.
How about Faith? Like Clean Shore cast, right? Supposedly going to the beach, is it?
Oh, okay. So, like our cast, the main aim for our cast is to do beach cleanings, and then at the side we will do like maybe activities and stuff to engage with the school community, like share about marine life and stuff. So because of COVID, right, we cannot go for beach cleaning. So the main purpose of our cast was kind of like the way we move. Like we can't work towards our like goal. So right now we are focusing on like our side projects, which is become like our main projects recently. So which are the activities and stuff that we've been sending out to the school through emails. So okay, because our works are more like online, so in terms of working on it, there's not much like restriction. Like we can still come together and like discuss over Zoom and work on a thing. So in terms of like restrictions working, there's like not really much, but it's just that we kind of like can't focus on the main thing about our cares. So yeah, so that's how kind of COVID kind of like affected our project.
Yeah, so for the other casts, I'm sure everyone has already like pushed out some like initiatives and some events. Like for Delia's cast, I saw y'all on Sota's Instagram and whatnot. So how do you think your cast has kind of like made a difference in your community, and how successful do you think it has been?
Okay, even if it hasn't.
Okay. I guess now because of like COVID and stuff, it is a restriction. Because like originally like the vision that we had was that we'll go for like outreaches and stuff like that, and we'll go like engage the children and the parents, because our target audience are like kids and their parents and their caregivers and their teachers. So no one in Sota basically, I mean teachers and parents, but like no one in our immediate circumference. So I guess we have taken it online, and I guess with the help of like our CAS advisors, we managed to like get it to like a larger platform like Suta SG. I mean, the plan was Straits Times, but we're gonna get there, maybe, perhaps, motivation. But yeah, but I mean, we don't really see like really big differences yet, because I mean, you don't really get to interview the teachers or parents or kids that actually read the book. You don't actually get to see the service that you've done, and like, because like my track is like about like raising awareness. You can't really see your awareness being raised.
Yeah.
So
It's a very valid point. That's quite true.
yeah, and so like on our social media pages, sometimes like reply to our pages, like using the parents' like accounts, or it could be the parent acting like the child. We never know, okay, but they'll be like, "Wow, thank you for this initiative," or like I think they don't use initiative, but they just use like, "Thank you for this. It made me so happy," or like. Because I guess the material is just really engaging for kids at that level, and in that on social media it gets to some parents who are a little bit more savvy, and so these small replies is when like it's really like heartwarming. It's like kids are happy.
How about Giselle? For Art Jam.
How about me? Oh, okay. Well, okay. To admit, I would say that Art Jam has started off quite slowly at the start of the year. Our initial intention was to actually have a little mini showcase at Blue 2, so after the MYE's period. Then from there always, we're going to start, after like the June holidays, we wanted to start on these open sessions where we can do some art jamming, art explorations. But because of COVID, that don't work out no more. So right now we've just been taking it slow. Everything has been pushed back. So to put it out there, I don't think we really have a very large impact on our school community just yet, but we are hoping to have a showcase at the end of the year or probably at the start of next year, and hopefully that can make up with what we wanted to do in the past. I know it's a bit disappointing in the sense that we have to push everything back. We probably may not be able to achieve everything we wanted to achieve unless we are able to pass on to juniors, but better late than never. So far, we're working on it. Working all right. Okay.
That's cool. I think if you think about it, it's already September, and then it's they kind of only have half our cast experience, and we've already gone through half of it. So it's because of this COVID thing, it feels almost as if we haven't done enough. But I think at the same time, it's what Divya said, we don't really see the impact of what we have done for other people, and even though they may not show up, I think everybody can see the effort that we put in through the emails that we all send out to the school, and it's even the GPS, how they have to make the stuff into magazines. Yeah. So it's a completely different experience from stepping into IB academics and stuff. Right? So I feel the question I want to ask is there anything that you would tell your juniors before going into IB? What advice would you give them?
I think one of the most important things that we always have to take note of, not just as juniors, but also as people who are experiencing IB as of now, I think we need to remain flexible. It's what we artists always do. We always have to improvise, make do with what we currently have. And I think even if something blocks your way or something seems like it's going to be hopeless because of some last minute changes or last minute obstacles, always try to remain flexible. Always try to see the bright side of it. See how else can you tackle the situation from a different perspective. And sometimes that outcome of that different perspective may end up better than what you expected. And it's not complicated words, but you get what I mean. Always remain flexible. Try to improvise and just, remain optimistic, because pessimism, there's not enough time for pessimism when you're in IB. It's not the way to go.
Wise words. How about, okay, let's go in a circle. Joni, what do you have to say to your troop juniors?
Is this COVID related?
No, it doesn't have to be
anything.
Just the cast experience in general.
I guess what I learned this year is that, because I feel you shouldn't set too high expectations for yourselves, and because I think this year, because I kept comparing my experiences CAS, everything to last year, because I feel last year I peaked. So yeah, and I feel I experienced a lot of disappointment sometimes, and it was kind of hard to get out of that. So I feel to any junior who is watching this, it's kind of thing like Giselle said, there's really no time for pessimism, and I think sometimes it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel or whatever. But I think once you kind of get yourself out of the mindset, and once you start working hard to your goals, I feel everything will work out at the end. So it's don't waste too much time feeling disappointed in yourself or sad, and just talk to your friends and buy bubble tea and just go Starbucks and enjoy your social life. Yeah. Oh my god, that's such a rich kid thing to say. Oh my god. Okay, just go back to McDonald's and eat some food. But yeah, don't be sad, guys.
McDonald's ice cream.
Alright.
have like some yuzu cream pie
Yeah.
thing right now. Go get that.
Oh my god.
Get that right now.
Yeah, I can't believe I said Starbucks. Like what?
So cute.
Okay,
You're such
how
a
about
baby, Johnny.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Isabel?
Oh,
Any
Me?
advice?
Well, I agree with what Giselle said about like being optimistic, and then like yeah, when you're faced with like a lot of challenges, I think it's good in a way because it makes you like think of ways to like overcome it, and then it gives you like more opportunities and more like possibilities that you never would have thought of if the challenge didn't come to you. For me personally, I think because like home econ cast is such a like a it was like a very big thing that even I thought I couldn't achieve because like we have like 3 committees and then each committee has like a group of people, so it's just this like, entire big group of people. So then I was very stressed. Actually, was I stressed? No, I was not stressed. Surprisingly, I was not stressed at first. But as it went on, I realized that like I didn't need to take the responsibility. Like I didn't need to put the responsibility on myself because like a lot of my like friends, basically like the leaders of each committee were like really like supporting me and helping me a lot, even though like I was like the very blur one during the meetings and everything. So I would just like to say that like you know, you can like lean on your friends for like support during like your IBs because I think it'll be very important and it'll be very wholesome and nice. So yeah.
Okay, Hui En.
Uh,
Floorball.
as I always say, failure is not fatal, success is not final. It's the courage to continue that counts. Yeah, man, this code kept me going for 3 years. I'm kidding. Yeah, but I mean, true to its code. I think that don't be afraid to fail. Yeah, honestly, it'll follow you. So it's okay. Just don't give up. You'll be okay. And I think that I think it's just like don't put so much stress on yourself. Just take it easy. Yeah, take it at a step at a time. You know, sometimes it's just if you're very stressed about it and you can't do anything about it, then you might as well not be stressed about it, right? Yeah, so just don't think about it.
Okay.
So just take it easy. Do what makes you happy. I feel like that's the most important. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, how about Faith?
Wait, is this like CAS in general or like IB
Cast
as a whole?
All cast related.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So, I think firstly, it's very important. I realized like this year it's really important to take initiatives. Like although you may not be a leader, but we work as a team. So like if you see someone needing like maybe needing help in this area, you like step up to help out one another so that we can all work together and move forward and attain our goals. Because like being a co-leader of Clinshaw, I can really see that how my team really works to achieve our deadlines and stuff like that. Is because we really help one another out, and when we see someone like maybe struggling, not being able to finish their end, we can like reach out and give our support and help out in many ways. So yeah, I feel it's really important to like help out so that your project can progress and be efficient, right? Yeah. So being initiative and really is the importance of like having teamwork. So yeah, I think having teamwork is like the main thing. Like I know everyone always says teamwork is important, but it really truly is. Like if everyone plays a part, then yes, we can all attain our goals. And then lastly, this is really important, but planning and being organized is so helpful, because once you start slacking and you don't plan your goals and stuff and you become inefficient, then everything will just keep falling behind and you start slacking. So being organized and planning your time and taking things step by step really helps in finishing your deadlines and things like that. So yes.
Okay, Divya, any parting words?
Oh, I have so much wisdom to impart on my juniors. Okay. First of all, other than all the really nice stuff that everyone's saying, like, wow, that's some wisdom, you don't need 6 or 5 cases to show that you're a good leader. If you have like 3, 2, at least enough to fit, whatever number, and do it well and do it good, then you will be a good leader. Don't just load yourself with many things to seem to like, fill out that resume, like look good, but then not actually do it well. And I feel like a lot of us trap ourselves in that hole because we get so excited and join every cast and be like, yes, oh, yes, service, like wow, sports, and then everything, right? But then we forget that, if you focus on a few or focus on some and do it really, really, really well, you'll see the results and you see it prosper. And I guess that also kind of is the same for IB as well. Like, have to know yourself in that sense and don't do things just to be the perfect student. Do things that you excel in and you will be like, you look, as in you enjoy. Because when you do things and you enjoy, like for cast wise, like if you lead or you participate in a cast that you really enjoy in terms of service, in terms of like sports, whatever, you will do it well because then you wouldn't dread cast meetings and then burden yourself. That is the tea. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you guys for, thank you for all the wise words. Oh my gosh. So to all the casters out there, we hope that you guys are aware that we all know all the hard work that goes into the planning, and we just want to validate you guys on coming this far. And for all our viewers, we hope that this podcast episode has helped you gain a better understanding of the cast experience and what each cast has to offer. So with that, thank you.